Oh, I'll do a request video. Here's a really simple, easy request. So, hey man, I have a funny but totally honest question for you. I would very much like to hear your honest thoughts on it. One non-conformist guy to another. You seem like a very interesting and sincere person. I have had friends like you, and as you know, in your channel description maybe we can learn from each other. I hesitate to tell any one of my close friends this because it hits too close to home. Things may get weird. Here goes. Spiritually speaking, do you think there is a benefit to not having experiences? Specifically, I am in a monogamous committed relationship and I want to spend the rest of my life with this girl. And the opportunity to have sex with another girl came up recently. It's a common issue, I know. I've cheated in the past, as we all may have maybe. I'm in my early 30s now, however, and so sex is not the absolute center of my life anymore. We are pretty honest with each other and have discussed being open, but haven't made the plunge yet, and I don't think I even want that. Your vid about the home married life versus the solo traveling man life was what I came across the very day that this issue came up with me. No worries. I'm in no crisis of any kind. I know who I am and I know what I want, for the most part. Just curious what you think about not having sex with a girl, just girls that come on to you. Most of us guys aren't used to that kind of thing, you know? It doesn't happen every day. It's hard to say no, which makes me wonder, should I say no? Again, I'm in with my beautiful lady, and I'm very happy to want to grow old with her and so on. Since you live a solo life and possibly have turned down or gone without sex, female companionship for long periods of time, I am very curious what you think. Thank you very much for responding. Feel free to not respond for a while so you can say all you wish to say about this. I would rather have all of what you think many months is from now. That's of what you think in a few days. Or ignore it if you want, no worries at all. Peace, my friend, be well. Interesting question. Okay. It's not a simple question. Oh, but he wanted me to get, into the nitty-gritty. All right. Well, my wife, I have an ex-wife. Paula. And, she was cheating on me. She had a baby with another dude and then left me after she got pregnant. But, when we first got together, we were together for a little bit, few weeks. And then she, went on vacation with her, Norwegian boyfriend, who was with her, when I first met her, the very first time I met her. And then he left, but I guess he came back or something. Maybe he's traveling around South America or something. So she goes on vacation with him. So she essentially dumps me for a week, to get with him and then get back with me. So that was basically cheating. And, but I didn't say anything or care because we were, just getting started, you know what I mean? We weren't that serious. And then a couple weeks later, my roommate, I lived in this apartment, my roommate's girlfriend brings over this girl at 4 a.m. They were dancing in the disco to, I guess, have sex with my friend who was sleeping in the same room I wasn't sleeping with. He was staying, and but instead she jumps in bed with me and had sex with me for 3 days. She's living in my apartment in Chile, having sex with me. And she said she had sex with my roommate too. She's just in party mode. And one night when we went to the disco, her boyfriend came out with us, And she's being a bitch to him, and he was like, no, but But anyways, I told her not to. I told her not to tell my girlfriend Paula, and she's like, okay. But then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? She's gonna tell her anyway. So I told Paula just so I wouldn't get busted for like being secretive, and like she didn't care. You know, it was like a couple weeks later or whatever. So I don't recall her caring. So anyways, that's my experience with that whole cheating thing. Well, okay, look. I would not do it. I would not do it because, like, your girl. I mean, look, I don't know the relationship you have with a girlfriend, but look, your girlfriend could have put that girl up to it, and she could be testing you, man. If you go for it, you lose, and now you're labeled like a possible cheater. Well, yeah, and then you could get pissed off at her for doing the clandestino thing against you, I guess. But then that would just cause problems. You know, or I'm a little bit high. I scraped my pipe and stuff. I don't know. I just want to go. So I guess I can't think all that clearly. But what was I talking about? You don't. Yeah, and you don't want to. So, and even if you never find out about it, you still don't want to do it because now, you know, she doesn't have as much faith in you. Now, if you were like married and you weren't happily married and you were thinking about breaking up, or if she was just your girlfriend and you're thinking about breaking up and you're not that serious about her, and then you're into that situation, well then maybe you should go for it. And then you could use that as a reason to get out of the relationship. But not like sex. Not that, dude. Unless, like, look, there's this thing called STDs. Now, look, I would do it, but make sure the person gets an STD test first. And then you get an STD test first. You know? Or you get, like, the crab test and you use a condom. But why would you use a condom? Only, like, well, why do condoms even exist? Yeah, dude. STDs, man. Like Eazy-E, he was the baddest motherfucker in the hood. And nobody could kill him, but he got killed because he had sex with the wrong girl, man. So, got AIDS. Don't want to get AIDS. It's an epidemic, dude. It causes problems, man. Maybe what you should do next time is go, ooh, you're down. Ooh, you want to have sex with me, girl? Ooh, okay. Show me your titties. And then you could do something like really like innocent. You can see the boobies, real life boobies that aren't your girlfriend's. And maybe you could show her your wiener. And oh yeah, make out with her and touch her boobies. That's enough. You don't have to fucking fuck her chick. Oh, lick her pussy, dude. You know? It's all a sliding scale, depending on what happens. You know? But, like, what I would do is, like, if I did it, I would then tell, like, my girlfriend that I did it, and then I would ask her what she thought about it. And if she's like, what, you motherfucker, what'd you do? And you'll be like, oh, okay. Okay, well, then I won't do it again. And then don't do it again. You know? Like, because I'm kind of the philosophy that you do everything once, you know? Within reason, right? So, I don't know. But definitely, personally, I think it's a bad idea to do something and then, even no matter how bad it is, and then not tell your like girlfriend or wife, because now you don't have any more plausible deniability. Like, you know, like if your girlfriend or wife ever accuses you of being a liar, like, did you fuck him or whatever? Like, my wife used to do that shit all the time. She's from a country where everybody lies, Chile, so, and she lied to me all the time, dude. But, so she was always accusing me of lying, and I'm like, I'm not lying, because I don't lie, dude, it's true. But if I was lying, and I'm saying, I'm not lying, like, it's no fun to say I'm not lying when you're actually lying, you know? And the person's not going to fucking believe you anyway, dude. People can see the truth, dude.
no matter how hard you try, especially your significant other. So, because, and I know that because, like, in the long run, like, if I were to talk to my wife or whatever, I know that she knew that I wasn't lying. Even if she was accusing me of lying, I knew she knew I wasn't lying because I wasn't. Now, if I was, she'd probably know that I wasn't lying. I was lying. So, you got to keep that plausible deniability. Not everybody, like 0.001% of the population know how to lie that good. Like you have to feel it in your soul. You have to rumble it up and be like, I did not do that. So, anyways, was that the only question? So which makes me wonder, should I say no? Yeah, you do. Fuck yeah, you say no. Dude, you're like, number one, why? Too bad you didn't give the details of the whole situation. Why would some chick just come up to you and want to have sex with you, dude? Like, you must not be American. You must be from like Brazil or something. In which case they have a whole different set of standards, man. And now it's like, what, you're asking me as a foreigner? Oh, maybe, I mean, and if I assume you're an American, like, in what universe do women do that? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, are you loaded or something? Like, are you like a bodybuilder or something? You're like a CrossFit dude with a really nice body or something? In which case, invite her to just touch your pecs, dude. Be like, touch my pecs. That's better than sex anyway, dude. I mean, sex is overrated, man. Like, and it's sketchy. You don't want to get those STDs. So like, is that all? Your vid about was what do you think about? Yeah. So should you? What your first question was, like, should you avoid having? Because I say it's good to have one experience, do one thing once, everything once, and more experiences the better. And so then, therefore, you should cheat. Well, you even wrote in the thing that you've already done that. So why would you do it again? That makes you a serial cheater. The difference between like a normal person and a cheater is a lot smaller than the difference between a cheater and a serial cheater. Because there's something to be said for trying something once or whatever. But why would you do it again? Now you're just a fucking. Now you're being dangerous. Now you're going to give your girlfriend AIDS, You're going to give her the crabs now. You're going to give her herpes. Like, look at this. I've got this, like, thing on my mouth that just showed up a month ago, and it won't go away. It's just like this, like, dry thing on my lip. I have no idea how I got it. Maybe I, like, drank out of an old water bottle or something that had, like, somebody's herpes on it. I don't know, dude. I have no idea. And it's like, it's dangerous, man. Even somebody who you think that's totally chill and cool and like prudent or whatever, you don't know who they've been fucking. You don't know who they've been kissing. So, man, you get those tests first, and only do it if you're. I mean, look, my style is only do it if you're gonna have a relationship. Don't just do it to do it. Unless you're like really fucking drunk and high and you can't control yourself. But try to control yourself. So, yeah. So that's that. That's basically what I have to say about that. Yeah. So make that plunge and don't fucking do not do it, dude. Do not do it. It'll cause all kinds of problems, dude. Yeah, man. Like you could think that you're like in the best relationship ever with your girlfriend, even after you're married with your wife, even if you have kids. And then the next week, your fucking girl could freak and decide that she wants to fucking dump you and sue you and shit. Happens all the time, dude. Let's just look at the statistics. And like, why does it happen? Well, I bet you cheating is a big cause. So you want to be careful, and you want to cut out all the things that could cause problems, man. So anyways, that's my take on that.